We have another round of Dragon Master Magia Insanity. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out more awesome content. We have 3 of the Malice Corruptor mats left. I'll leave a link down below if you want to grab yours today, and then they are donezo. So, welcome back to video 4 of Dragon Master Magia, where this card blows itself out of the stratosphere and accelerates to a number in another galaxy. And you can tell that you've had more sales back here on the foreign copies. I'm just going to buy a Japanese one. Your last sale was $700, $695, $690, $699, $690, and $650. All right, and to the people who are like, no, people aren't paying that. Well, that's okay. The people that were paying it are done. They're checked out. Because we have jettisoned into another orbit down here. We're at $938.99 for this. And you know what? We don't have any sales at this point yet, but all the $600 copies, they're done. They're gone. All right. This is the modern era 10,000 Dragon. And I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, 10,000 at this point, you know, has definitely dropped down. You know, like, we're not trucking at crazy numbers, but, you know, Konami created chase value. Yeah, your last sale on this was like 840. You have a 780 here. You have a Spanish version for like 700. You know, I haven't really seen the foreign copies of Magia floating around on our side of the market. Granted, I mean, I'm sure they definitely do exist out there, but yeah. So, hey, congratulations to everybody out here that laughed at this card and said, I'm never going to buy it for 500. You're definitely not buying it for $1,000 now. All right. That's just how it is. Be patient. We will see a reprint for this eventually. All right. Now, rock the Vanquisher. This is an interesting thing to consider out here. We do not have a reprint. I mean, they didn't reprint this stuff into, like, easier, cheaper rarities yet. But your ulti is $5, which is kind of funny to me, actually. Granted, I don't know if we'll get more Vanquisher or Vanquisher support out here. I like to think that, you know, Konami will revisit the older duelist, or the older, you know, side sets and power them up, because, you know, it's not really fair that, you know, we've seen all of these crazy power-ups and things along the way. But, you know, looking at how the market is right now, if you want some cheap Vanquisher, higher rarity cards, $5 is going to get you there. All right, it seems pretty decent. Arch Nemesis Protos. You know this is getting a reprint, right? You're going to see this probably as a collector's rare in the side set in December, which is, oh, I mean, I guess it'll probably also be a rare in there for us. And, you know, we've seen the decline of the value on this card, because now that reprint is coming, Protos is doing the retrack back down, which is good. I'm happy to see that the market is reflecting this change and is taking it well. And I mean, the only real thing that's even considered playing this right now has been, what, Sword Soul and Ritual Beast. Of those two, you know, Ritual Beast is the more competitive variation of the deck. Oh boy, more hero cards. Yesterday's Market Watch, we got the chance to see the devastation that was held by the hero buyouts. Do I need to say that again? Yeah, your evil hero support tossed your hero market into a blender and destroyed the ever-living crap out of it. And it looks like, for whatever reason, Infernal Devisers think that they're rushing back up to the $3 mark, which is the funniest thing in the world. Why did people spend $9? Okay, you know what? Thank you, market. Yeah, you know what? Let them spend the $9 on the Infernal Devisers, because they need it now. You can get the secret version for $3. That's crazy. What about Elemental Hero Avion? Because, you know, we do have the alt art out here. Yeah, it'd be the alt art. How are these looking? So these would be your eviler versions of these. I see we do have sales. You are looking at, it looks like the $12 to $13 mark. It also looks like your Bersenatrix down here is actually cheaper for this version for the evil-ish arts. People like to have their cards be canon with the mood of the deck that they are. I can't believe I just said that. Yeah, people want the evil-looking hero alt arts in their deck. You know, you could just get some lost arts and achieve the same thing down here with, like, actually, how have these actually held up? I forgot to look at Bersenatrix. I do see that you do have your dip off to, like, the $8 range. Italian copies at the $6 mark. But yeah, you're looking at about $8 to $9. And heading on up to 10 again. So yeah, these Bersenatrix Lost Arts definitely spinning back up to an appropriate level. Okay, I mean, hey, I'll take it. Dust to Golds, actually having some time to see things calm down off of the immense buyout pressure that we had here. I do see, you know, back at 16s. Why would I ever in my life, you know, I can get the Secret for 17. Why would I buy an Ultra for a listed price of $100? You know, none of these are going to sell, right? Like, we have reprints now for this. All right, look, $10 now for the Legendary Duel Season 3s. Hey, look, reds are $10 now, and hey, look, blues are also $10. I'd rather have the blues than the reds, because actually I think I'd rather have the red because that looks so much cooler. But this original print for $100, this is a meme and a half. Ain't nobody gonna, you know, pick that up. That's crazy. Wild Hearts. Do we have sales on these DRL4s? Nah, 7-1 was the last one, sold for $85. Yeah, your lowest near mint, $85. Yeah, no thanks. I saw that coming. Well, all these damaged Wild Hearts. Your Wild Hearts from the Tournament Pack 5 Speed Duel are also $9. Random hero considerations for $500. Walls of the Imperial Tomb evidently has gone up. You know why? Because the Horus package is about to get, you know, reprinted. So you're suddenly down to 55 listings for this. At least this is, I'll say it again, at least this card's available in low rarity. You know, imagine if this was a secret rare. This thing would have propulsioned up into a crazy number out here. Because people would be looking at this going, I need these right now. You know, I need to be able to have, you know, Walls of the Imperial Tomb, because the Horus stuff's getting reprinted. Konami actually did you a favor by having this card available in lower rarity to start. That way you can actually, you know, play things early. You know, I'm still mad it's a super, but we'll get a rarity upgrade eventually. Oxvillas, 9 listings, by the way. You are back up to what, like $53, $54? Heading on up to $55, $57? On up to like $60. Like, this is, interesting. I also see you can get a Wake Up Centurion for $18 now. Legatias, I love the fact Legatia and Oxwell are pretty much the same price now, which is kind of crazy. Speaking of crazy, Druid's Worms, 41 listings for the secret rares of these. I guess we're reaching the point now that the TCG is starting to realize, hey, you know, we need these, you know, these buy steals. These are the only real things kind of keeping our meta, you know, in check, which is kind of agreeable, actually. You know, this power card does answer a lot of the problem things that happen out here. Thank you, you know, Lurie. Being able to take care of that stupid thing from popping out is pretty good. Yeah, look at it, like $14, $16 here for these. Saronniers are still 4s, which, once again, I mean, not all that surprised. You got to keep an eye on these buy steals. You know, these are your modern era hand traps. These cards are bonkers and help you take care of problematic things along the way. And of course, a little side note back here. I love the fact that we still have a market price on this thing at super high. They did drop off after a while, but it looks like you're down to a $6 price point on the Raid Raptor satellite cannon. To be fair, I mean, you've got a reprint down here at 25 cents. You got a common at like 6 to 15 cents. So, yeah, kind of pick which version you want out here. You have the nice secret, or you can have the nice ultra. I'm going with the ultra, actually, because I want to save money and not the stupid Wing Raiders version is too much money. So that is today's market. Interesting, right? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Want to be walking with a booster pack? And you guys have a good rest of your day, all right? Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.